News time is 8 minutes after 8 o'clock on this Tuesday, or this Monday rather, pardon me. Top of the morning from the newsroom of Regional Radio and DeWittDailyNews.com. I'm Seth Lawrence with this expanded 8 o'clock newscast. As much as some would like the summer to never end, a local nonprofit already has its sights set on October. Janice Peterson is the executive director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce and explains preparations are beginning for this year's haunted house. She says they're looking for volunteers to prepare the house for this fall.
We started the haunted house back in February when everybody, and I think we talked about it when everybody went, a few people went to convention, and rumor has it there's a new prop this year. So that'll be something to look forward to. But yeah, the house is open for us to work on. We've got new rooms coming this year, which I obviously can't divulge any info, but I know. I wish because it would be like, I can't do that. We do need volunteers. I need to bring that up first and foremost. We need volunteers. We have a handful of people that have been with us for years, and they know that house inside out, upside down, and backwards. But there are only a few people. And we really do need some extra hands. You don't have to have any experience. We'll teach you whatever you need to know. It can be cleaning room dividers. It can be putting up new cardboard. It could be painting. It could be a lot of different things. So just please reach out to us at the chamber if you have any interest. It is all volunteer. It's usually a couple nights a week, couple hours a night. Okay. So it's not like a huge thing, and it's at your convenience, but it's fun. Everybody is great, and I think it's a lot of the work nights are a lot of fun.
In the early stages, Peterson indicates much of the work includes cleaning the props and rooms. As work progresses, volunteers can expect to have tasks like putting up cardboard walls and painting them.
First of all, to let somebody know what we do when we go in and open the house, we have to clean everything. We've had water in the basement a couple times in the past year. That all needs to be swept out. It's not a hard job. It's sweeping a concrete floor. But then we have dividers. In some of our rooms, as you go through into a room, there'll be a plastic divider that you'll walk through. Doesn't hurt you or anything, and most people are used to that, and that's not anything I can't give away. Those need wiped down. Just everything does need a cleaning. This year, we need to put some new cardboard in some of our hallways. And so that would just involve a staple gun, probably an X-Acto knife, and some cardboard. And it won't be a one-person job. There'll be several people, working on that. Okay. Once that cardboard gets up, it's probably going to need painted because we don't have just plain cardboard walls. I mean, they look like it, but that'll need done. So basic cleaning, painting, yes, building. Last year, we put in a new room. And they literally built that room from scratch, from the 2x4s to everything else. So there's just a lot that goes in it. We typically do not change out an entire room. This year is an exception. And I can't tell you what's going away, but there are at least one room and possibly two that are totally going away and will be demolished and rebuilt. Typically it's spruced up. We might add a prop. We might add another scare. We might add sound. And we do sometimes change the rooms around a little bit too. It might be that you walk through the hallway and you had this one last year and it might be over here this year. But typically everything is enhanced. We do like to change it up. If we could change every single room every single year, we would do that. But it's not feasible. It's not financially sound to do that. Sure. But there is a lot to go in it. And this year we've got some really great ideas, and we want this to be a kick butt house. I want this haunted house to be the best one ever.
Peterson encourages anyone interested to volunteer and notes the more they have, the more fun it is, and the faster they get the work done. She reiterates there is no experience better than enthusiasm to help out.
The more the merrier. Because we might have a room that takes a lot of time. So if you've got our regular volunteers in that and they're really pushing hard, then some of the other stuff gets left. Last year, for example, we had a couple ideas for a room and they didn't happen because we ran out of time and didn't have enough people. Okay. So if there's a group, 10 people, 5 people, let us know. It can be more than that. We will keep you busy. Like we just usually meet Tuesdays and Thursday nights from like 6 to 8. Okay. Sometimes 6 to 9. As it gets closer to opening, we're there every night for about the week before. And this year we're open 5 weekends. So, we're going to be pushing. And there's just, like I said, there's always something to do. And there's so much knowledge, the people that are there, that you can walk in and say, what do I need to do? And they'll take you under their wing and that's what you need to do. I mean, that is subject to change. Sure. Depends on everybody's availability. Yeah. Sometimes we have one group of guys that goes in during the day when they're not, but our rule is that you have to be in pairs. We don't want just one person in there working by themselves. There's stairs. But yeah, this team just goes in and they work on stuff that they need to do. And
Gotcha. If you're interested in getting involved in this year's haunted house, email the chamber at events@clintonilchamber.com or call 217-935-3364 and ask for Janice or Aaron. Fair season in Central Illinois is in full swing, and this week another kicks off, this time in West Central Illinois. Terry Miller Casey, director of the University of Illinois Extension in Logan, Menard, and Sangamon counties, indicates the Menard County Fair takes place July 15th through the 19th. It is unique because 4-H'ers have already shown their general projects.
Our shows are from July 15th through July 19th at the beautiful Menard County Fairgrounds in Petersburg, Illinois. So Menard's a little bit unique because we were talking about the general project show coming up this Saturday. The Menard County kids show their general projects with the Sangamon County kids. So they'll already have that all done, but the livestock shows they do in conjunction with the fair. And so on Tuesday, July 15th, we're going to start with goats at 11 a.m. They can be ornery, but they are so cute. And then we're going to follow it up on Wednesday, July 16th at 8 a.m. with the sheep. The sheep are cute too. They're just a little bit, they're sometimes stubborn. You think the goats are stubborn, but sometimes sheep, they can test you. Mm-hmm. And then our 4-H rabbit show is on Thursday at 9 a.m. Then our swine show is at 7:30 a.m. on Friday. We like to do that bright and early to keep our little swine friends from getting too warm. And then we do our master showmanship contest on Friday at 5 p.m., which we talked about earlier, where the kids get to show 3 different species of animals. And then we have our rounding out of the show on Saturday, July 19th, 8 a.m. with the beef show.
Because the 4-H show is in conjunction with the county fair, Miller Casey says many families stay for the whole week. She says it's a good opportunity for families to build relationships with each other and enjoy all the county fair has to offer. The Social Security Office of the Inspector General recently issued an alert warning against a growing scam involving fraudulent remote job offers falsely claiming to be associated with SSA or other government agencies. Jack Myers with Social Security indicates scammers are posing as hiring personnel or recruiters and offering fictitious remote positions like administrative assistant, claims processor, or virtual benefits coordinator.
Yeah, so we do unfortunately have to talk about scams a lot, but this one is a twist, okay? So this one is a different type of scam than what we normally see. Recently, our Office of Inspector General issued a scam alert regarding remote job scams. So basically, what they were warning against was a growing scam involving fraudulent remote job offers that falsely claim to be associated with Social Security or other government agencies. These scammers are posing as hiring personnel or recruiters, and they're offering fictitious remote positions with the government, such as administrative assistant, claims processor, virtual benefits coordinators.
Visit ssa.gov/scam to report scams and learn more. You can also verify SSA job openings through the official SSA careers page at ssa.gov/careers. Get news anytime at DeWittDailyNews.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Sue Stewart from Covenant